Hey guys, what is up? H19 back with another video. This time I'm trying to do a bit of a deck review. And then today we're looking at this true hybrid Blackwing Vayu deck that recently top aided RBT. There's two deck lists here that actually top aided, and then there was also two that did really well in Peak of the Beak. So I mean, this is basically a new version of the deck. I mean, I heard stuff about this before from Marcus Hayden, and then I think Marcus Lowe is also pioneering this deck as well. Uh, but I've actually been playing this deck at locals quite a bit, so I could kind of give you guys my quick input on it. But also, I just wanted to quickly play really quick what Keegan had to say about these two deck lists. Yeah, let me just press play really quick so that we get his input. Excuse if there's any background noise. But yeah, let's listen in really quick.
We've got Duck Tracy with hybrid Blackwings, and the next list is also hybrid Blackwings. Very similar list, so we'll get into both of them at the same time. Scoosh and Duck Tracy, both top aided with hybrid Blackwings. This deck looked very good on camera, except for I didn't think the Rykos looked that good. Every time that they drew them, they kind of looked a little bit lackluster. I believe both players are only playing one Blizzard. I think that that's just horrible. I think you should definitely play more than one Blizzard. I also think that when you're playing these types of lists with triple value, triple Sirocco, you definitely have to consider the third Greffer. But it looks like it worked out because they were playing Rhoda as a third copy there. They have the full trap lineup with like a random D prison as a mix.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the main thing I kind of want to touch on is I know Keegan mentioned that he would consider playing more copies of Blizzard, and I kind of tend to agree with him to a certain extent. I haven't personally tested a second or third copy of Blizzard in this yet, uh, but it's kind of just like due to like space. Like I'm not sure what I would try to cut or replace, uh, or just maybe add in a second copy of Blizzard and make it 41 cards. I mean, Scoosh was able to get away with playing a 41st card over here. Let's see, where is his deck popping? There we go. Uh, yeah, so he got away with playing 41 cards, so maybe just adding a second Blizzard might be a good consideration. Uh, but I mean, yeah, overall the deck I feel is it's like very, very powerful, but uh, it could run into consistency issues very easily. Uh, so it's kind of like the same problem that Hero Flux sometimes has, where like sometimes you see like one half of the engine and you don't see the other half, or you see opposite parts of the engine that don't go well together. So you'll draw like Shura Bora with Burial and yeah, like those just that doesn't mix. Or like you draw Greffer and Bora and like nothing too much aside from like the value part. So you don't have anything good to discard with like your Greffer, and just it could just be kind of awkward. So you kind of have to like learn how to like sometimes just pass, maybe just play defense with your back row, that could be kind of frustrating sometimes. Just waiting to draw like another like complementary piece to whichever half you have, whether you if you have like for example like whirlwind and you're waiting for a good blackwing monster like Sirocco, like yeah, like Sirocco, Shura, or like something else. Like it could just be like I said, a bit frustrating waiting for that. Or like the same thing, like if you have Greffer and you don't have like any of your value pieces, right? So that's just kind of what I feel about it. Uh, the Raikos, I'm actually trying instead of double Raiko, I'm doing one Raiko, one card trooper. Uh, and uh, but I mean the deck does work, uh, and it is very powerful because you play a lot of bombs basically. So you play like the dad, the whirlwinds, burial, return, and like those are all like pretty insane cards. Also like opening up like uh Greffer, Vayu or Greffer Sirocco is also pretty good. Aside from that, it's kind of uh also kind of awkward because I mean I was talking with Eric Shen, Sizzle, uh, about this deck the other day, and he was just saying that this is basically feels like a worse version of each half of the decks. And I kind of understand what he gets by that. It's like it doesn't feel like a full power Blackwing, and it doesn't feel like a full power value. It's just like I said, it's a slightly worse version of both halves together. Uh, but the payoff is that you have a lot more like broken opening possibilities, and also like it's kind of like if I'm playing against this deck, I'm not sure what my game plan would necessarily be because you don't know which half of the deck you're going to be playing against. So that's the other thing that's kind of really good about this deck is just you never really know like how to play against it. So if you're playing with it, you're feeling pretty good games 2 and 3 because your opponent might not side optimally, or game one you might only see one half of your engine, so they are gonna side for that half specifically, and then I mean hopefully the next game you see the other half, or both, right? So yeah, I mean overall, I've been having mixed success with this deck. Maybe I just need to work on my side decking a bit more because I'm not doing what these guys are doing. My side deck plan is completely different than these guys. Let me look at the other one as well. I mean, yeah, they're both pretty similar for the most part. This guy's doing some system downs. I guess he's kind of worried about the Machina matchup, which is understandable. I actually did lose to a Machina earlier, so I can't blame him. That is a kind of a tough matchup for Vayu in general, but even for Blackwings, it's kind of a tricky matchup. So if you're not seeing like the best of your cards, you're definitely going to struggle against that deck. I've been having success against Vayu, uh, as well as frogs. Frogs is a pretty easy matchup, especially with your like main decking like deck dev, and then I mean these guys are side decking a second copy. But yeah, I mean that's kind of like my original thoughts on that this deck for right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this to a big tournament anytime soon. I had, like I said, I have been testing it, so it is a possibility that I might take it to either Italy or Anaheim. But like I said, I'm just not too sold on it quite just yet. Uh, Italy is coming up just this weekend. I am flying out there starting Wednesday, so you guys will probably see a vlog drop either Thursday or Friday for that. Uh, but yeah, I mean, really super excited for that. Please subscribe. We're trying to reach 1K subs by the end of the year, so I'd appreciate it if we could get there. Again, look forward to the vlog video, and I'll probably release one more video right before going to Italy. So look out for that as well. So another video probably Wednesday, and then like a vlog day one video, or I guess day zero video for going to Italy on Friday. So yeah, subscribe. Stay tuned for those, and or look out for those. Again, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.